President Trump made an unannounced visit to Dover Air Force Base to honor a fallen service member. Mr. Trump flew aboard Marine One to Delaware for the return of Navy SEAL William Ryan Owens, who was killed on Sunday during a raid against al-Qaeda in Yemen. David Martin is at the Pentagon, where military officials now say civilians were also likely killed. David, good morning.
Good morning. The nighttime raid had been planned for months during the Obama administration, but did not get the final go-ahead until after President Trump met with his new Secretary of Defense, James Mattis, and his top military advisor, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Ferried by Marine One, President Donald Trump returned to the White House last night with his daughter Ivanka after paying his respects to the first American killed in combat on his watch.
Very sad, very beautiful. Ryan, a great man.
36-year-old Chief Petty Officer William Ryan Owens, a decorated member of SEAL Team 6, died on a raid against an al-Qaeda hideout in a remote area of central Yemen. U.S. forces targeted a compound where they hoped to capture cell phones and laptops that would lead them to other al-Qaeda operatives in the Arabian Peninsula. But it turned into a tougher-than-expected firefight when the Pentagon says armed militants, including a number of women, took defensive positions and shot at the commandos, pinning them down. The SEALs called in an airstrike on the house they were taking fire from. 14 al-Qaeda operatives died, according to the Defense Department, which concluded regrettably that civilian non-combatants were likely killed, and the dead may include children. U.S. Central Command called this case especially tragic.
What he did for this nation and what we got out of that mission, I truly believe, and I know the President believes, is going to save American lives.
The firefight lasted an hour, and 3 more Navy SEALs were wounded. A medevac was called in to pick up the wounded, but it made a hard landing, injuring 3 more servicemen. No longer flyable, the $70 million aircraft had to be destroyed on the ground, and a second medevac brought in to pick up the wounded. Charlie?
David, thank you so much.